Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Today we are going to start by exploring Southern Village and talking to some folks. We're pretty upset around here. One of us villagers has been caught in a rift, and we can't escape either. The forest nearby is crawling with monsters. Your pots upset me. I'll let you off with a warning this time. They really seem to have gone out of their way to make sure that there's actually like an appropriate number of beds in the different houses. It is really cool seeing a Zelda story from the other side. A swift swallowed up one of my neighbors. There must be something we could do besides pacing. It's really cool seeing like a world where Link just showed up to save the princess, but no one had any idea who the heck he was. I need to constantly keep an eye out. Because who knows when and where I'll be able to just, you know, stack a bunch of beds and get on top of things. Hello. I got a trampoline. What a great gift. You could play with it too. Ooh. Is this to access the well? Sure looks that way. What do you got? 5 jars of floral nectar. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. And is this the shop? Yes, it is. That's where I bought the piece of heart.
Yeah.
The rift nearby is huge, and it's terrifying being so close to our village. It could be in Southern Forest, too. A strange old man lives there. I hope he's okay. Oh. Southern Fairy and Southern Forest. Okay, we learned to make a sign. Interesting. So, oh, this is where we saw that rift eat that old lady, huh? Hey, shout out if you can hear me! Who are you? No, it doesn't matter. Can you please help us? Hey, that cloak looks a lot like Link's. Are those cloaks trendy right now or something? What am I doing? This is no time for idle banter. My wife got swallowed up by the rift. Wife, can you hear me? I'm right here. Well, your wife's dead. Yep, I'm sorry to tell you, but your wife is very, very dead. So what's this? Hey, Zelda. Wait. Hey, Zelda! Have a look at this! This waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. No, right! Keep it up! These waypoints, we use them a lot. Rifts can appear all over the place, so we need to use these to travel quickly around the world. Once you interact with one, you can travel to it at any time. And I'm sure they'll be helpful. After activating a waypoint, you can jump to that location using the map. Waypoints can be found in lots of different places. If you spot any, make sure to check them out. Alright, well, thank you for letting me know. So just keep my eyes open. I have to think about much more than just the path I'm on. I'm sensing lots of creatures in this area. I think the place is marked with blah is up ahead. Okay. So we got enemies. Let's summon one of these. Go, my warriors! Use your immense power. Okay, so this is definitely crossable with some nice old bed magic. Bed magic! Go, my bats! Destroy my foul opponents. Give me all the rupees. 5 electro apples? So that can be used to recover drinks, more effective when mixed into drinks. So here's where I want to test this. Okay, need to start a little bit further back. Like that, and then that, and then that. So you really can just go anywhere, huh? Fascinating. I wonder how effectively I could sequence break at this point. Ah. Take this, sir. Oh no. Haha. Haha! I think I'm gonna actually need something to throw. Wow! You fool! Your weapons are no match for me. I am the mighty Zelda! Cool. So now I learned how to make spear moblins. And then there's also, like, a glowy thing over here? What is that? Is that a fairy? Okay, I don't exactly know what that was for. But I should probably get back to my bedomancy. So, how far can I actually, like, flee? That's what I'm really curious about. Interesting. Oh, I fell. So it really does just let me... I mean, it kind of feels like I'm out of bounds, in a sense. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Red rupee, okay. Interesting. There's a nice cave here. Go, my warrior. Crush these foul creatures. Break them, my warrior. Thank you. Not the most, not the most reliable fighter, is he? Okay. Come on, dude. I trust you. I trust you. You got this. You got this. You've got the power. So I learned the Ignizel. Oh, that was a fire slime. Okay. Neat. Well, in that case, it would be awfully rude of me not to start a fire. Oh, that's exactly what I hoped for. That's really cool. That is quite effective. It definitely takes a while for the fire to spread. But it's not so long as to be, like, ineffective. And now, sir, if you don't mind, I'm going to need you to light a torch for me. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to want my spear bro back. All the grass in Hyrule must be cut. Oh, hell yes, an empty bottle. Fairy love these sturdy bottles and will jump right inside. Oh! Oh, is that how we're framing it now? The fairies like to be inside the jars. Yeah, those sad, disappointed faces they make in Wind Waker. Those are just the fairies having a lark, of course. Okay. What seemed easy enough. There's more area accessible to the south. I can probably access this southern row of trees. There we go. Alright, that is definitely a classic rope enemy. Go, my warrior. Break him. Excellent, thank you. We can now summon rope. Good work, Spear Moblin. We're all very proud of you. Wait, that's a blue ruby. Nice. Alright, so that is legit mountain. So I'm not going to be able to go any further that direction. I'm like trying to picture in my head, from like a game design perspective, how I would go about designing a map where someone has this ability to just get on top of terrain. And I don't have the slightest clue how I would even approach it. Like, not even from a practical view, but, like, I don't even know how I would really, like, try to map it out. Like, if I drew a piece of paper and just sketched out, like, a rough version of the map, I don't even know how I would do that. Like, there's just so many layers of stuff you would have to make sure that you got right. Alright, time for some more betomancy. There we go. Whoop. Alright, let's try again. We need more bed magic. Alright, so this doesn't really lead anywhere interesting. That looks like another basic moblin down there. Just want to make sure I am thorough with my explorations. So there's another cave there. There we go. Ooh, okay, I saw that. I saw that. That was very quick and subtle. But moblins absolutely can fire their spears in an arc. That's good to know. Break him! Break him, my warrior. Is there anywhere we can go or anything we can find there? Doesn't seem like it. So I'm going to guess that this cave circles back around to the one on the other side. But I could be wrong. Oh, P-hat. Go, my moblin. Use your power. Ah. Okay, try using your power without dying. Good work, moblin. We're all very proud of you. Oh, no, this was literally just to find the P-hat. Well, okay then. Apparently I can just summon a flying death chainsaw now. So that's pretty damn cool. So, how about respawns? Are enemies on instant respawn on reloading an area? Doesn't look like they are. Okay. Let's go for tables. And then from up here, we can make 2 tables there. Oh, you guys are screwed. Go, my chainsaws. Oh, that is immensely satisfying. It even cuts the grass. Hello. Go, my chainsaw! That is really strong. Monster guts, I think. Monster stone. Okay. There we go. Does that let me up? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, I think the decorative shrub is probably the way to go since they're 2 blocks tall. Okay. There. No, of course that didn't work. Alright, I think the problem here is that I'm not using enough bedomancy. Go, Zelda! You are the most powerful bed wizard in the country. 10 bunches of refreshing grapes. Okay. This has me curious then, what is in this cave? Oh. Okay. Go, my chainsaw! Thank you, my chainsaw. The Caromadillo. Alright. So you want me to summon one of these? Yep. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Piece of heart. I really like seeing pieces of heart again. I've missed these guys. Alright. Just some more basic exploration. Go, my chainsaw! You dare think to best me, Moblin? Monster Fang. Okay. So here's one of those fairies again. Well, same fairy. A fairy jumped into your bottle. The fairy will automatically restore some hearts if you run out. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude's stuck. Was this where we were supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. And I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together fixing up rifts. Normally, my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird, like this is still here. And I wonder if something happened to them. Definitely. Zelda, will you investigate with me? And I'm guessing my friends are in the rift. If we can find them, we can mend this rift easily. Let's head this way. We'll need to find an entry point. Okay. So that leads up here. Yep, that looks like an entry point to a rift. I knew it! I can sense my friends in there. But they can't move. It seems like they're trapped. If that's the case, they won't be able to mend the rift at all. I think we have to go in there and help them. Then we can deal with this rift properly. We can save them if we work together, Zelda. So, what do you say? Let's do it. Alright, we can get in there now. Let's go save my friends. In we go. Oh, I always wanted to jump. Oh, sure, now I get to jump. Ooh. The stilled southern forest. Ooh. Music is nice and creepy. This is the still world. Everything you see floating around in here was sucked in through a rift. Anything that ends up here will begin to break apart and eventually vanish completely. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda. Can I just... Yes, I can. Wee! Oh! Oh, that's an enemy. Yeah, go, my chainsaw! This seems like a job for bedomancy. Okay, so I'm noticing a slight error with my bedomancy. When people get pulled into rifts, they kind of petrify and can't move anymore. And if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. But that won't happen to you, Zelda. You're special. Okay. I feel like I'm going to need a chainsaw. Good work, chainsaw. That thing really is quite powerful. So I can just, like, lift and chuck it places, too. Will it fall into a pit? No, it will not. Good to know. Oh no, enemies. How horrible. Oh, the horror. Go, my chainsaw. I think I'm gonna like this P-Hat. He's a good guy, that P-Hat. And up through here. This looks like a situation for bedomancy. Ooh, yep, I see treasure. Go, my chainsaw! And stuck in a corner against a pea-hat. I've been there before in Zelda games. I know how rough that is. Ooh, 50 rupees. Nice. Excuse me, sir. And out we go. So, let me see here. Yep. More treasure over here. We just need to use some of our beds. When I saw the trailers, I really thought it was weird how much Zelda was running around placing beds. Now I get it. They are ridiculously useful. That's a lot of grass. I don't know. I don't really feel like using, like, having to cut all that grass myself. Alright, and then while that burns, Chainsaw can handle the rest. Oh, right, I'm under attack. Excellent. Ow. Okay, I am very hurt. There we go. The beds shall lead us to glory. Hey, I remember this one from the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend this rift. Okay. And what about in the other direction? Curses. My one weakness. Places where I can't easily place a bed. Blue rupee, huh? And there's nothing important over here? Doesn't look like it. Very well, then. We shall trust in the ways of the ancient bed. The greatest of all sorceries. You know, now I'm imagining, like, a Zelda game where you were up against... I mean, you know, you're always up against some kind of wizard or sorcerer, but, like a really severe wizard or sorcerer. Except almost all their magic is just making beds. This is where you were trapped not too long ago. We're getting closer to my friends. They're farther in, but we're getting there. Oh, we're back in the, like, temple. That's cool. Yup, it's a dungeon. A good, proper Zelda dungeon. Chainsaw, I'm gonna be relying on you. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's a pretty big rock, huh? You know, when I'm fixing rifts, I have to move a lot of things around. I bet the ability to do that would come in handy for you. If you guide me with the rod, I can move things for you based on your movement. Try facing this boulder and then guide me by pressing X. Okay. We're bound together. Okay, now try moving. Alright, press X to guide try. You can also use ZL to target whenever you want to try to buy to. Okay. There you go. So what's the range on this bind effect? Like, can I really just get it through an entire room? Certainly seems like I can. I don't like that rock. Okay. Bind and move. And where does this lead? Ah, okay. This looks like a job for Bedomancy. This looks like a job for chainsaws. Okay, sir, would you mind, please? Thank you. Sir? There you go. And now I know how to make a strantula. Cool. So, if I make a strantula right here, it'll just make its rope and I can climb the rope. Cool. A dungeon map. Now you can see the dungeon layout of this area. Oh, and this area of the still world. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that is a bigger starting dungeon than I had anticipated. This looks like a job for beds. Curses! You have foiled me by destroying my beds. Alas, my bed magic remains supreme. Okay, that's a fire doodle. Okay, that's an elevator. Interesting. Ah. Go, my chainsaw! Excellent. And we have learned to summon a dark nut. Actually, we can't go over this. Okay, we can go over this other side. Alright, but there's nothing actually there. Go, my bed! I imagine that most players of this game... Oh! Oh! Wow, you can actually find, like, food items in pots. I wasn't breaking them because I didn't want to be rude, but apparently that was absolutely foolish of me. Okay. So the only reason I know what to do here is because I saw it in the trailer. Cool. Now I need a bed, because of course I do. Then we push this over. Go up here. Alright, please eat a little bit of food. Will these things just light on fire if I just chuck my fire boy at them? Yes, they will. Alright, so we'll just hang out here. There we go. Not bad. Oh my. One of those dark dots on the wall is holding a shield. There. I solved the problem. Now it is equal with all of its friends. So... Man. So, I mean, I can warp back here easily enough. So I think it's worth going back here. Just to check out that other room that I didn't access before. Since apparently that one room has a treasure chest in it. I do also notice that the dungeon map simultaneously serves as a compass as well. This looks like a job for beds. Bed. Bed. Ah. Undoubtedly. We just gotta plop that out. Five portions of radiant butter. This butter was fermented in such a way that it shines brightly. You can't use it in its current form. Well, that sounds like a challenge to me. So... there's actually a side path here. Doesn't indicate where it goes. But this way goes from there, which ultimately goes from there, which is accessed from here. And this area is accessed from up ahead. I do want to see what's over there. I actually like these dungeon maps. They are... like, they've actually got all relevant information on them. I'm not quite as sold on the layout of this one. But, I mean, it works well enough. Away with you, vile box. And give me your grapes. I shall not allow the grapes to escape. Alright, so this this is the area one room south, where it really looks like there's ways to go right. Oh. No, this is where I had come from. Okay. I don't know why I hadn't noticed that on the map. Also, you know what? Big props to Zelda for being able to survive a 8 times 3 blocks tall. Being able to survive close to, how do I want to calculate that? That was probably around a 30-foot vertical fall, and Zelda was able to take it like a champ. Alright, well, let's keep going. Things have been pretty nice and linear so far. No need to worry about anything. We just have to rely on the ancient secrets of the chainsaw. Go, my chainsaw! And this looks like a job for bedomancy. There. Purple rupee. Aye. How dare you break my bed? No. I refuse to allow you to break my bed. Go, my chainsaw! That thing really is powerful. Ooh, hearts. Go, my chainsaw! It feels really cool having a P-hat on my side for once. Oh? Huh? Is that the person who fought the blue monster? Oh, no. Well, maybe a chainsaw can handle this. He's beating up my chainsaw. I am concerned by his ability to beat up my chainsaws. That's actually quite concerning. Go, my chainsaw! While I think of something better than a chainsaw. Get him, my armadillo. Get him, my armadillo. Okay, that guy's got like some real shields to him. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I think I need to distract and then rock. It seems like it's easy to distract him with my monster echoes. And then once he's distracted, I can bash him with rocks from behind. Come on, little guy. I need you. Alright. Damn. Wham! Bam! Go, my spinny boy. Okay. Got him. That is pretty concerning, though, that they're able to use Link's power against me. That was intense! He looked like the guy who helped you before, but this one wanted to hurt you. He was weird, like the imposters back at the castle. Looks like he left something behind. You got a mysterious sword. It's the weapon the swordsman in green tunic had. The name Link is engraved on it. I feel powerful energy coming from that sword. Even more powerful than the large rifts. Yeah, that sword has a special kind of power. Let's use it then. Hell yeah, princess. You look strong, like that guy who wears green. Raise your sword with up to enter sword fighter form. Once transformed, you can attack with Y. While transformed, defend with your shield by pressing and holding ZL. You can also jump higher than usual in this form with B. Finally, hold down Y to charge your sword and release for a spin attack. Aww. Hear that? It's like a more triumphant rendition. Oh crap, yeah, running out of energy. You got some energy. You feel a mysterious might growing within you. While in Sword Fighter form, the energy gauge in the upper left corner of the screen will decrease. You'll automatically exit Sword Fighter form after the energy gauge is depleted. You can also exit this form by pressing up. You can refill your energy gauge by gathering the energy. Cool. This looks like a job for old beds. How dare you be in the slightly wrong spot? Okay. Okay. Oh, right, of course. These guys. Whoop. You got a heart pin. This hairpin has a distinctive heart design that makes hearts appear a little more often. You can wear different items that will have a variety of benefits. Oh. Can I now? Cool. I like that. Boink. So now we are in like the next major part of the dungeon. And somehow we're going to have to get down. I imagine down there is the boss key, or this is the boss key. And then that's definitely going to be the boss door. Okay, good. Energy kind of sucks in. Cool. We're already close to an hour for this episode, but let's go ahead and just finish up this whole map. Cool, thank you. I have learned the Deku Baba Echo. Cool. Go, my chainsaw! Unleash your power. You know, it sort of looks like I might be able to climb up. Hello. Ow. There, we'll just light you on fire. Problem solved. Let's go this way first. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is lift it up. And then while it's lifted, I carry it over and drop it. It's a three-dimensional movement puzzle. Whoops, I messed it up. We're going to have to reset the room. But yeah, I see how this goes. We're able to use bind to manipulate like 3D positioning. It's not just a 2D horizontal plane for bind. It is in fact a full 3-axis. That's good to know. Hello there. You... There. We'll just rip you apart to death. Because that's what heroes do. Small key. I thought that might be the case. So, undoubtedly now, that key is how we're going to finish the dungeon. Oh, I hadn't even noticed that it was locked. Okay. So the plan is just to use you to complete the pattern. Easy enough. And that door will only open from the other side, I assume, after I get into that room where probably it will have the boss key. Alright, is this where I'm going to learn about reverse binding?
Oh yeah, Zelda! There's one more thing you can do when using bind. After binding yourself with X, try holding R. While holding R, your movements will follow what you are bound to.
Cool. Let's go. So is it hold or toggle? Okay, it is hold. It is not a toggle. Nope, you're coming with me. You just wait right there. You jerk. Okay, I see how this works. We have to bind, tie this to you, and then reverse bind across the gap. Seems pretty straightforward. Alright, so here... we need you to carry me across. Okay, but I need to be... I need to be closer. So how do I get closer? Why am I being silly? Obviously the answer to my problem is beds. Beds. The solution to all of life's problems. Red rubies. This one really makes me think of Link Between Worlds, where the real joy in the game is just seeing how much it's able to just take advantage of, like, the peculiarities of its movement options. Alright, so now that I have height, I can grab this. Okay, no, I need it a bit closer than that. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's where I need it. Okay. So now we jump up. And we use that to get the height in order to drop it on the switch. Cool. And that is the big boss door. Let's go do it. Let's see what a boss fight in this game looks like. And how I can solve it using chainsaws and beds. So, are you going to be that rock guy that we saw in the trailer?
Nobody's here, but I definitely sensed my friends in this spot earlier.
So, my guess for how this game would work is that as we go, Tri will get more of those little triangles following in, which will mean being able to do more summon things at once. Seismic Talus. Ooh.
My friends! They're in that creature! We've got to get them out of there! Come on, we can do this!
Cool. Go chainsaw. Go, my chainsaw. Hello. Cool. Retreat. Stone Talus reforms, and it's back to chainsaw. Go, my chainsaw. Go, my chainsaw. Go, my chainsaw. Go, my chainsaw. Sword time. Swap back. Go, my chainsaw. Okay, so you're... Okay, tried to throw it. That didn't work. Let's try a spear mob. Alright, come on. Alright, that does work. It's not very fast, though. I am curious. Okay. Come on. Throw it. Good. Alright, that's fine. Target. Throw. There we go. Sword fighter form. Not bad. Oh wow, there's so many of you.
Zelda, these are my friends! We've set them free. They're filled with energy and ready to get to work. So now we can finally fix the rift here. Using our Echo ability, we can restore the entire area that was swallowed up by the rift. Watch this!
Okay. I'm watching. Oh, that's a cute little touch.
My friends shared some of their power with me.
Oh. Called it.
I feel like I can do even more now.
Try gained a triangle. Press Y to create all sorts of echoes.
Oh yeah, they told me something while we were fixing the rift. They said that big rock monster showed up and captured them. So then they weren't able to fix the rift because they were trapped inside the monster. Oh, and one other thing. There are other crystals that show up when we fix rifts. They're neat, so I'll give them to you, Zelda.
You got 5 unusual crystals from Try.
I'm all finished up here, so we can head out now if you're ready. I think we can leave from that spot.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But of course, with an extra triangle, you know what that means. My beds are even more powerful. We can travel between the
Still world and your world here. Do you want to return to your world map?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go.
That was a really, really good first dungeon.
The rift that was here is gone now, which means we can reach the place you were trying to get to earlier. If we keep this up, we'll be able to fix all the rifts, and we'll be able to save your father.
Yeah.
You there. A moment of your time. I'm left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are?
Oh, Princess Zelda!
I'm embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? So, we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. I must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. I thought only the most powerful mages in the kingdom were bed sorcerers. And your friend Try accompanied you this whole time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Try.
You can see me!
Who could miss you? You're floating right there, and aren't you precious?
I thought only Zelda could see me.
Oh? So Lady Impa couldn't see you. How odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider, but for now, let's head to that location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense she'd send you there. I'll lead the way. Follow me. So, how good are the maps? Those are really thorough maps. We've got all the specific locations listed. We've got basically everything marked with icons very thoroughly. So if that's as much map as we've explored so far, and we've got, let's see, an oasis, maybe Gerudo Town, Lon Lon Ranch if I had to guess, Hyrule Castle and Castle Town, Kakariko Village. This must be Death Mountain, which would make that Goron City probably. The church and the graveyard. That looks like, given the shape, probably the swamp, maybe the area of the Deku. Alright. Makes sense. By the way, if we run into any trouble, just leave it to me. I have the incredible power to summon flying chainsaws. But I'm afraid that that is all the time I have for today. So we're going to have to see what happens next on the next one. It is not letting me save right now. Whatever.